Welcome back, citizens of Dominion, part 2 of day 10. We are underway. Let's see what we have available in the proverbial mailbag since last we checked. Alright, a few hearts and one spear. The ranking award of 1298 got us that little bit of prize. So we can update. Oh, didn't fall that far. Okay. Nicely done. Anything new here? Don't believe so. I believe that's just going to be the 38 and 40 team levels. Alright, so we can get our 60 energy. We'll put up a glyph. That gets level 10 for her. Ooh, health. That could be always good for the kid. Alrighty, so that gets an extra health punch for Astaroth. So that gets us 700 activity points. Glyphs. Where's the glyph item? I want to see what that's at. 2 skins. There it is. 12 glyphs. The 15. Right now we're only at 1, but shouldn't be that too terribly hard of a challenge to move at least some of these up to 15. Okay, that completes that one to 15. All right, 13, 14, and 15. Now we're going to run out of goodies. So that's 15. That's 3, 4, 5. And I think we're going to be stuck at about 5. Okay, so we're not going to be able to push that extra boost up, unfortunately, at the moment. Okay. However, that should at least make a slight increase on the health line, and it does. 54,360. I said 64. 60. There we go. We still have 4 techs for the day that we can do in the arena. Actually, we're down to 1290. There we go. get somebody. Ooh, hold on. Only two? 2 against 5, I'm still going to go for it, even with a 4-star Jasmine. So win or lose, of course, this will take us to 3. Dorian and Jasmine is who we're up against. Getting a few dodges. And of course, I have to be the incredibly unluckiest son of a biscuit in the world. That she immediately gets to go for my top 2. Well, screw that, I'm not staying around to watch it. Alright. See if there's anything left in the airfield or blimp to complete when it comes to the expeditions. Starting to think we won't get the normal common events until the special getting to know you style events that ease you into the game complete. It's still giving us the weekly event. The Guardians last week and now rainy season, of course, this week. But for instance, current common one is the climbing of the tower, which we do not have on our list. Alright, speaking of that tower, level 34. Away we go. Yeah, goodbye, Galahad. No one liked you. For those who don't realize, and I might, for a later episode, pull up some pictures. Dexter's usually has a static graphic that they'll put up on the screen while loading into the game when you load in each day. Right now, of course, it's the Asgard boss Osh, which we, of course, won't have until Asgard opens up. But in some of those pictures, well, about anyone that actually includes Galahad in the pictures, he's most definitely, usually by Nexter staff, portrayed as a pervious creeper. One of the most recent actually had a handful of the heroes at kind of like a tavern. Jabba, Big Blard, is eating pies as fast as he can. A couple of the knife-wielding heroes are admiring each other's knives. Over on the other side, one of the female heroes is enjoying and drinking a good mead, beer, whatever you want to call it. And Galahad has just got nothing but his eyes stared directly at her tits. So much so that the serving lady, who's like coming to bring more drinks, is like staring at Galahad, giving him the most disapproval stink face in the history of looks. Okay, like, if he wasn't your friend, we wouldn't let him in here. No one asked you to be immune. Knock it off. Alright. On we move to level 41. I believe we do get one more double before it's done. Bye-bye, Astro. And Kira, nighty-night. Alrighty, so we get a treasure chest, in which we get the Terra coin. We get a buff. There's those. The last double. Ooh, a purple Astrov, so he could very likely have the fast rights ability. Yes, he does. Damn it. Damn it. Don't die. Don't die. Thank you. So he can only save one of you. And he already saved Kira, hence why her energy bar was shooting back up. And Artemis, goodbye, Amos. Alrighty, 46. Last treasure chest before the top. Get some money. 47. 3 green heroes. Jorgen, however, included in the green. A little surprised it's giving us a kind of like almost completely team of marksmen and backup support. Yep, that's why. They're dead. Teams are usually the best when they have somebody up front to take a lot of the damage. Then they'll usually have a damage dealer. Then they'll have somebody who's a support, basically, who can help out other members of the team. They'll have a healer to keep the team in the game. And then they'll have some fifth member, like a marksman, another support, something along the lines to finish out the team. And there we go. Top of the tower. Top of the prize pile. We get money tonight. Alrighty, so today we pick it up. We get our skull. It said skull. Here, Scully skull. Okay, there it goes finally. 40 coins in the hopper. We get a little more than we did the last couple nights, days, weeks, whenever. Okay, so we'll claim our last 3 tower prizes for points. And with that, tower rush for tonight is over. So, goodbye, tower from our line. By the way, the count is updated. We did pick up some views over the last check. We're 4806 away. And 989 on the subs. So please make sure you do like, share, subscribe whenever you can. Let's see what we have available today in the shop. 2 people need it. We'll take it. That's going to definitely come up later, so I'll grab it now. We have 60, so we definitely don't need to spend cash for it. 300,000 could be a big ticket item, but compared to we have 2.6 mil. Nobody needs those 2 at the moment. Okay. Really not wanting to spend tower coins due to the fact that we only have 700, but okay, perfect. So hat, we need 1, but we got 1, so we don't need to worry about that. The mace will come into play later as well, but well, Lilith can come into the game today. Dante can come into the game today. Orion can come into the game today. Kai would still need 45, but screw it, we'll purchase him. Alright, folding crosshair, no. Sage crown, yes. Never can have enough loots. So yes, 50, 50, we won't worry about those at the moment. Jorgen, 10 away. Elmir, 10 away. King Mao can actually get involved right now. Okay, we'll worry about that in just a second. So, we'll get Dante in just a moment. Where's King Mao? We'll evolve her. Gets her her second star. Bing. Okay. So we get Dante. At 2 stars. Welcome to the party, Dante. And Lilith. Also at 2 stars. That, of course, moves our hero count from 23 up to 25. As we have 2 new members in the party to save Dominion. Well, as soon as Nexters catches up with bringing the Lilith, I guess, out of storage to put it on our team. Let's try it again. HeroCraft, Unit 26. Okay. I can definitely say that's an error message I've never seen before. Well, fortunately means it's going to reload, which means, of course, the graphic will be off for a few minutes from the normal screen. You'll get to see the current Nexters load screen, I guess. few seconds here. Hopefully we'll get it. Oh, really? Oh, and it disappeared. Damn it. Alright, so there it goes. %, that's Osh there. In the Ascension to Asgard wallpaper. Alright, so let's get our full screen back. Alright, so we're back. We have a new item in rainy season. Let's take a look. The 200 stones. So we get another 9 jars. 26 to go until you get another 9. Titans of Dominion ad. Trying to get you to buy these jars over here. Starting at $18 and going up to $225. Getting you between 40 and 750 raindrops, between 6,000 and 75,000 emeralds. The kick on this, and they do this from time to time with different weekend events, is that when you buy this, your guild, everybody in it gets this. So on the bottom one, everybody would get a jar with 1 raindrop and 70 angel gold. If you have somebody who does spend a $225, everyone in your guild gets 15 raindrops and a $500,000. Okay. So, let's see what, if anything, we can try to grind out here. Well, first things first, we can, let's see what heroes need their abilities. We got the money to spend for them too. And the points are currently available, so might as well. Okay, so that takes care of Yasmin, Astaroth, and Kira. Alright. So we can let those rebuild. The voodoo staff needs some non-sacred rosaries. Alrighty, to the fight we go. Pet's embrace. Alright, we move on to round 3. Astaroth shield. going up. Pet embrace going up with the flower. Queen of flowers. Somebody decided to be stupid and touch Yasmin. And there you are. And we got a rosary as a result. Yay, rosaries. Alrighty. So on to our next fight. Alright, round 3. And that's the end. Alright. So no rosary there. Oh, stupid rarity fair again. Alright, so we need 4 rosaries to do anything. There's our second. 3 to go. Okay, there's our third. And fourth, one more. Well, we got 2 in a row. We're going to now break the streak, hopefully. If it's going to give us rosaries right now, we're going to take them. If we don't get it on our next one, we'll finish. Alright, so, but we got 6. Alright, so that gives us 2 items highlighted. Alrighty, back to hearts now. Needed. we get the Giant Slayer, which is 14 of 20 now. So this one isn't a bad fight, actually. Because we either get the hearts that we need, or we go ahead and get those blades. Now we can't actually use those blades until the leveling up ability later, but they are definitely going to be needed, so it's not a terrible thing to have. Alright, so we do get a heart that time. Let's do it again. We're finally now at a point where we're going to earn energy. As we are under the time. Alright, round 3 we're in. Team's getting along pretty nicely. There goes 2, 3, and 4. Of course, we got the 1 out of the 3 items we really don't need. Alright, so we get the Giant Slayer piece. We're of course picking up experience heading towards that 46th level. Nothing at all that turn. Alright, we get heart. That gets us to 2. 3 needed. Got enough energy at the moment that we could do 10 more fights. $54, $624, by the way, our new hero line. We'll update that number. one of each this time. That's the awesome kick. Alrighty. Alright, so that's number 4, right? Yep. 1 to go. Been trying to avoid being grind fast, but unfortunately it looks like we're going to get to that point. I think we may. And we're at it outpacing the game, especially since I guess by the end of week 2 it's not expecting us to just barely be reaching level 40. We're striving for 46 now. Well, I'll tell you, by the end of this weekend, I would love to have Hyperion be 4-star off of those jars. Which means, though, we will need to pick up 500 points in jars. Or get extremely lucky with the 10 per day spend to get the 2100 Titan potions. Alright, we're still 1 away, right? Yep, 4. Let's just raid these couple real quick, see if we can get a heart. There we go, we got a heart. Alright. Alright, so we are 749 experience wise. 251 points away. Well, we do have a rainy season. Energy expenditure, another 7 jars. We can get energy from here. 150 and 180, so there's still 330. Available 150, of course, will overshoot anything in the inventory. Okay, so we have 12 right now. That's a maximum of 360, but it could be 120. So if we get that 1 badge, it could even be 10 to 30 less. 16 raindrops. We want to get as many of these to level 2. And out of the 16, we got 11. Not a terrible number. Now these will either again turn to those, or more than likely will turn to one of the 3 normal blue, aka water, Mari, Sigurd, or not Nova, Nova's fire. No, it is Nova. Alright, so let's run the level 2 jars. Well, maybe we'll run the level 2 jars. Okay, there they go. The pouring rain jars. And we got 1, 2, 3. With 1, 2, 3, 4 being terrible. The others are acceptable because they do give us Titan Stones, and we can definitely use Titan Stones at the moment. No, on my other account, anything that doesn't get to the final level is a waste, but here we can definitely use the Sigurd, Mari, and Nova stones. So let's see if any of the 3 got boosted as a result. Mari, you're first. 25 to go for the 3rd star. Okay, we can like that. Nova, 7 away from her 3rd star. Now, you're already 3-star Sigurd, but let's see where you're at. 254, so you're halfway there. Okay. So, let's go back to the main screen because I want to see everybody. Later, we're going to want to develop heroes to be big fighters in the world. But right now, we need heroes to basically be more counteractive. So anybody under 19, I want to get them to at least level 10. And then we'll reevaluate. Okay. So everybody now is at least 10. Water and fire have a good boost. Earth does not. So I'm going to bring Earth up to, I can bring him to 17. I guess, no, 190. I was going to say, I was wondering if I can get one of the 10s up a level, but not quite. So I don't believe it's going to do anything to the top 5 count for Titans, the energy that is. Okay, so we have 9 Titans, and we're still 89-18 on the top line. That's because we all boosted the undercard at the moment. That's perfectly fine, because that will help us when we go into the dungeon here in just a little bit. Now, let's go ahead and do the big jars. Now these will more than likely be 10 or 30 Hyperions. We definitely want more 30s that we can get. And, well, we've got the wasted one, but that will only happen once, so at least we got it out of the system. So we have 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, come on, 80, give me some 30s, 90, 100, 130, 140, 170, 180, 190, 220. We get 220 Hyperion. That'll get added to our Hyperion count. Again, unless it gets us to full star, it won't move anything on the proverbial energy scoreboard for the rank. But let's see what it actually does do. So Hyperion, Father of the Ocean. 220 is, well, all that he has 220. So he needs 280 more to go ahead and get a level. Possible, but going to be a tough squeeze depending on how many we get to that third level of Jarn and how many are 30s by the end of the event. But could definitely be helped if we do get lucky pull for a Hyperion in our 10 jars, our 10 balls. I don't want to spend any of these 13 right now because I want 10 to, of course, get to 2100 Titan stuff for the morning. Actually, take me into the dungeon for a second. We're not going to do our full dungeon at the moment, but I want to do one thing. We'll grab our cards. Gives us 20. And we'll do our first battle at 131. Alright, so we have Chaba, Kira, Ginger, Artemis, and I believe that's Kai. And they're going. That's what I wanted. I wanted the 25 Titan potions. So we'll go out. Go over here. Alright, so 280 is needed for anybody not. 190 for the rest. I'm going to put it on the fire guy because the water's got the super Titan anchoring him. Alright, so we'll come back to that a little later. Don't believe I have a... No, I don't. And I don't even know why I'm going there at the moment because I can't. There is no gifts or items. Wait. We're level 45. We're level 45. Hold on a minute. Yo, to-do list. That might help if I actually type right. Adventure number 2. Adventure number 2 is definitely doable now if that unlocks at 45. Right? Yeah. Go for it. And they've already completed a bunch. Let's do the one battle that's left. It ain't required to get the max score, but hell, I'm here. Let's do a battle type situation. I will say it's interesting. One day we've taken Celeste from black to purple. So remember, it was day 9, part 1, that we actually got Celeste in the team. Alrighty, so we're down to 2. Phobos, the only one left, and goodbye, Phobos. Alright. And we'll grab the buff or whatever it's left, just in case there might be something in my Asgard season for buffs. Alright. So we have 14 pet potions, 2 eggs, that's good. Yeah, pet potions. Finally, we can get the second level gem. Red, of course, it'll go to the dragon. The triangle purple will go to Oliver. And we get Oliver's gem. Okay. So let's go into the pet land here. And Oliver gets an equipable. Green take 10 levels. And 15, so 150 chaos particles to bring them to fruition. Compared to the 50 of these now, I believe. Nope, you gotta be 3 before you can buy it. But I believe, yep, at least now the first level stones are technically purchasable if I wanted to for chaos particles. 15, there we go. That's the highest you can actually get out of the shop per day. It fluctuates between 5, 10, and 15. Alright, so let's see if there's anything new in the... Nope. Also, nope. Down here, though, should be a yep. 24. And 25 heroes. We get some potions. Now you can get 5 more portal charges whenever needed. 4 eggs. We will leave those in the stockpile for the moment. Alrighty. So, I think King-Mao was the only one that needed the one item we were getting over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Down there. Oh, I forgot to click the other button. Okay. Alright, so we need level 20 to be able to equip those on Q-Mall. But we also need an Imperial Shield. So we'll go for that. And we got it. Straight away. Alright, so level 20. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, using the baby potions to bring her up. 20. Now, when you look at a character and you want to use your potions, if you click the plus, it'll use whatever's needed to raise the hero at least 1 level. But if you click on the box, so either the character picture or the name here, it'll use just one of whichever potion you had selected. So, for instance, on the daily deal where it says use the experience potion, you can come in here and as long as you have a small one, Just go over to a hero that you either don't care about or whatever. 50 points ain't gonna do a hill of beans for many, especially later in the game. Just click on it once and it will use one potion, and that will be enough to trigger that daily task for you. So we have another blue hero. So there you are, Yimao. More importantly for us, though, it gets us another 10 pretty emeralds as our pile increases to 45. 83. What's our next prize level for ranking heroes up? Alright, so maybe by day 12 we might complete that expedition one. I could probably do that artifact chest to level 4 anytime, but no real rush for it. Three titans to 4 stars. I don't even have one. Aren't you hoping? Alright, so it wants heroes to blue 2. And I'm going to need, looks like 2 more heroes. Yeah, because the purples all count. So you need either Astrid Lucas or Galahad right now. And you'd have to twice if you're going to do it for Mojo, Kimao, or Thea. Alright. Alright, so with 755 being our energy point at the moment, we're going to take a break here from part 2. Join us back later today for part 3 where we finish it up. Head into the dungeon to see what our heroes and titans can accomplish. Till then, please make sure, of course, please like, share, subscribe, get us to our goals so we can start giving gifts out to you, the lovely folks who watch. And as always, as we say in my guild, release the Krakens. See ya for part 3 later today.